In life, there are things you must do, but if you want to do them, you must have a plan, a vision, and a goal. But the goal is determined by the passion you have. So with me, I have the passion into farming. With the plot of land, 100 by 100 feet, you can do 3 major projects, and then you're good to go. We are here on our classes. Every time we give you a class. Today we are sharing about how can you have a plot of 100 feet by 100 feet maximized. That's a quarter an acre. What can you put on that plot of land so that you can get to be a millionaire in a short time? This is Kataps once again. Welcome to our YouTube channel. And today we are going to share maximally. If it's your first time here, please subscribe. And if you have been here, share these videos. Make sure to like them. Put your comments in the comment section. What do you want to watch next time? We want to give you all details of what you can do in the farming. We are here. I've been here in the farm for 8 years. So I have the experience. Please watch till the end. So we are starting with the poultry farming, which I have so much experience. I started from 15 birds, and now I'm about 1,000 birds laying. We are going into poultry, and that is only specific layers. What are the layers? Layers are these birds which give you eggs, specifically kept for eggs. Of course, you can sell as of layers, but these are specifically for eggs. So they are always white, brown, so that is Highland brown, Issa brown, and Roman white. These are a few birds which are, there are rare cases like in Uganda here. We only specifically have Highland brown and Issa brown majorly. Now, these birds, once you keep them, you bring them the first day. You keep them for 5 months to see the first egg. Maybe 4.5 months, but usually it is 5 months because of our weather, the standard of the structures you have. But it should be 5 months if you're doing the budget. Now, let us assume that you have the plot of land. You have the plot of land. Now, what do you need? You need the structure for the birds. Remember, we are putting 3 projects here. We're going to put piggery, we put chicken, and also we put the matoke. Those are the 3 major projects we put on this garden. And specifically, we shall state one by one the quantity of money you need, or the amount of money you need, and then how much revenue you get out of it per annum. With the poultry, we are sure that 500 birds can give you that capacity to be a millionaire. With the layers, you need to get the chicks at 5,000 shillings per chick. That's about 1.2 US dollars. $1 equals 3,700 Ghana shillings here. So whatever you calculate, whatever you compute, you can put in your own currency and see. So today we are saying our chicks cost 5,000 Ugandan shillings. So you need 500. That means you get 500 birds times the 5,000. That is 2.5 million shillings. To build for these birds, I told you in the previous video that you need 1.5 square feet for each layer bird. A mature layer bird accommodates or occupies 1.5 square feet. That means 500 birds will occupy 1.5 times 500. That is 750 square feet. In the simple terms, that is 25 feet by 30 feet. You don't need to complicate your life so much. I told you Kataps is a simple, elaborate teacher. 25 by 30, you get 7 feet, and that is the space for 500 birds. If you want to do structure that is solid, you can put 1,000 and then 500 down, 500 up. But now we're going to start small. 500 birds can occupy just the first floor. That is 7.5 million, including the drinkers, feeders, the stove. If you have 7.5, you can construct a structure. Then you have 2.5, you bring in the chicks. That is now 10 million. Now, let's go. We are going to look at what else do you need to make your birds grow. Now we have the structure. We have the birds. Already the chicks are there. You need medication. Let's approximately put the medication at 200,000. That's roughly 56 US dollars. And that is okay. If you have the birds, you have the structure, you have the money for medication, now what is left are the feeds. For the feeds, when you estimate 2.5 million is going to be good enough for you for the 5 months. So you have 2.5 million for the feeds, you have 70.5 for the structure, you have 2.5 for the birds. Now we're going to put labor. Of course, medication is 200,000. So labor will cost you 500,000. Let's assume that you're getting a worker who is at 100,000 per month for 500 birds, and that is 5 months. That means 500,000 can be enough for the 5 months. So you get all together. When you calculate, let me check my calculator. When I calculate, I get 13,200,000, and that is enough for the layers, for the layer project. If you have 13.2 million, averagely, you're good to go. And this is about 3,567 US dollars. It's enough to start with on the farm of 500 birds on a plot of 100 by 100 feet. So when you talk about the revenue out of these birds, I've done all these videos, I think. However, let me give those who have not watched the video. Every layer bird consumes 160 shillings per day. But today in Uganda, we are selling eggs at 350 shillings. When you calculate 350 shillings of an egg, you subtract 160 shillings of the money it consumes, that is the feeds, the water, and the money for the labor. On that very day, you get 190 shillings. 190 shillings, we're not going to calculate on the average of all the birds laying. Let us say maybe 480 birds are laying. So if I say 190 times 480 birds laying, that's 91,200 shillings. And that's approximately, if you put in $2, 91,200 divided by 3,700 shillings, you get something like $24 per day. Round of $25 per day. Let us say this is the money you harvest per day from the eggs as net profit. Let's say that you have gotten this money, $25 per day. When you multiply by 30 days, you get 739 US dollars. So that means your birds are giving you net profit of 739 per month. That's very good enough. It's good enough. Let's multiply it to see how much it is in shillings. 100, you get 2.7 million, and that is not small money. This is 2736000. That's not small money. Remember, we put in 13 million point 2. Now we are getting this average per month, 2.7 million shillings. If I calculate it by 12 months, you're getting 32 million per annum. That is a net profit. 32 million per annum. In US dollar, this one US dollar just divided by 37. This is 8,871. It's a lot of money for a farmer wanting to be a millionaire on just a small plot of 100 by 100 feet. We go to the next project. Of course, I said this occupies just 30 by 25 feet. So we still have a lot of land there. Let's cut off another plot of 50 by 50. We put in the banana plantation. Let us assume that you're done with the layers. You have the project at your fingertips now. We got the banana plantation. This plot is 100 by 100, so you're cutting on just 50 by 50 feet right now to put a plantation. So follow me now. With this banana plantation, you need only just a little money. You get the 300,000. That's about $84. You plant you get the suckers, you buy them. Get quality suckers, buy them at 300,000 shillings. Then you also need to get maybe people to dig the holes, to cultivate everything, make it clean. Put 750,000 shillings. That's about 200 US dollars. Then we need the pesticides, the manure, and some other labor people care for the bananas as they grow. Let's put that all together, 500, yeah, 500,000 shillings. So when you calculate, we say that's 1.35. Of course, in US dollars, we divide it by 37. We get 364 US dollars, and that is enough for the banana plantation. That's enough. Are you following me? If you're following, I love it so much because I want you to go with me. I told you 3 projects. Now the mighty third project which is a piggery. You remember 2021 when I started with 5 pigs. That was 1 male and 4 female piglets. I started with very small piglets, but now I want you to start commercially. Start with about 5 pigs, but mature. So you are saying you're going to buy 2 months old pigs and very good quality pigs. So each piglet will cost you 500,000 Ugandan shillings. That's about 140 US dollars. Now, if there are 5 pigs and each that's 500,000, 140 US dollars, we're going to compute by saying all the 5 piglets will cost us 2.5 million Ugandan shillings. That's 675 US dollar into buying piglets. And that's okay. Then we'll construct for them. Construction of piglets would cost you about 1.5 million to 1 million. When I started, I didn't have any money involved because I was doing this thing manually. I was doing these things rudimentally. But now I'm saying we're doing commercial pig farming on a plot of 100 by 100 feet. So that you have the birds, you have the pigs, you have the matoke, and nothing is shouting for another. Nothing is smelling. So you're going to be very serious. You construct for the pigs at 1.5 million shillings. That's Ugandan shillings. We're going to construct the permanent floors and then temporary sides and then the permanent roof. You have the roof, iron sheets. You have the timber in the sides. Then you have the concrete floor and you have the very good drinkers and feeders. These are the deep litter pigs. So we don't want to complicate things again to make you fear starting. But when you're starting with this way, you know you're going to get your money out of it. So let us say all the whole project, construction, and then the feeds they will eat, the labor they will use, the medication will all consume 3.6 million. I've calculated in this way. You get the piglets at 2.5 million. You get the medication and labor at 300,000. That's 2.8. Then you have construction of the house. Maybe 1 million or maybe 1.3. But let us say 3.6 million is enough to start the piggery. You know, the revenue of piggery is very nice. You buy the piglets in January 2 months. Then it means January. There are 2 months. Feb, March, April, May, June. Now there are 7 months. By June, they will conceive automatically. Then 4 months later, that is July, August, September, October, they give birth. Let us assume each of the 4 pigs gives you 10 piglets. Because remember that we are buying hybrid piglets. So if they give you 10, that is 40. 40 piglets. Are you with me? Then that means December, you have the 40 mature 2 months old piglets. You're going to be selling at 500,000 per piglet, the way you bought them. But you can't sell all of them, of course. Let us sell just 30 because we have 500, we have 40 piglets. Let us just sell just 30. We keep 10. So 30 times 500, if you calculate with me how much is that? That's 15 million. 15 million. And that is magic. Remember, you put 3.6 and then you're getting 15. Let us assume that we're going to get 2 bunches of matoke from your banana plantation every week. And each bunch right now can be costing 20,000 Ugandan shillings. That's about $8, I think. So let's not assume. That's 20,000 divided by 7. That is $5. So if you get 2 bunches per week, it means you're getting 8 bunches per month. Because there are times 4 weeks. 8 bunches. So 8 bunches times 20,000, that's 160,000 shillings. 160. Now, if this is per month, just multiply by 12 months. Then you're getting 1.9 million out of your banana plantation. Now 1.9 million. That's good. Are we together? Are we together? If we are together now, let's calculate how much you need to start the poultry farm, the piggery, in the conclusion, of course, and then the matoke. I want you to believe, imagine, like you're a rich man, rich lady. Because this is total madness, total money madness. You cannot get, the revenue for the birds was how much? 30 million per annum. Now for the matoke, we got 160 per month times 4 times 12 months, yeah? That's 1.9. So plus the 30 million for the chickens, that's 31 million. Now we go there, we put there for the pigs. We said piglets, when you sell them, you're going to get 15 million. Total 46 million. And this is total madness, total money, total madness in the money. 46.9 million, if you calculate into US dollar, you just divide by 3,700 shillings, and that is 12,681 US dollars. That's crazy money, crazy money. If you have that, you are at the level of middle income earner in a country like Uganda. In fact, the first income earner in Uganda here. So please, if you're looking for what to do, and you have this kind of land, this is what you should do. You can lease out, you can rent, you can borrow, you can hire, you can buy if you can. Please, there is money in farming. This is Kataps. See you next time.